Okay, so hello, good afternoon, everyone. So good afternoon, ma'am. So this is group two, and we are going to present our answers for the questions what is classroom setting and why is it important? And in our setting arrangement for high school, what is more important to use and why? And another questions is select any topics and topic and choose any teaching materials and teaching aids to be used. Okay, so I am Eileen De Torres and we have Reina Sherry Diazes here and Cherame Basay and Leia Anur Duran. So let's start with the questions. What is classroom setting and why is it important? Okay, can we hear from you, Miss Duran?
So I will define what is classroom setting. So classroom setting is the educational setting and how it looks and feels and can impact the learning environment in many ways, including the physical, psychological, and instructional setting. So classroom setting is important because it affects the student's learning. An environment provides relevant content, clear learning goals, and feedback, opportunities to build social skills and strategies to help students succeed.
Okay, thank you, Miss Duran. And now, please, can you please add some more information, Miss Basay?
Okay, students also need an environment that is organized, stimulating, and comfortable in order to learn effectively. So creating such an environment entails arranging a practical physical layout, supplying diverse materials and supplies, and encouraging students to have a sense of belonging and ownership. That is why classroom setting is important.
Okay, thank you for that, Miss Basay.
I'd
So,
like to add.
okay, so please add some additional information.
Uh,
Example, Miss Diazis.
so it is also one way of teacher strategy to keep students organized, orderly inside the classroom.
So that is really
Wala ka, Lin.
okay. Thank you very much. That's really good. Okay, so for example, when classroom settings, so we should let our student feels that they are belong, that they are also capable to learn their to share their knowledge or to the learnings without any distractions. Okay, so thank you. And now let's proceed. So in our setting arrangement for high school, what is more important to use and why? So we have here the um the options. So we have traditional, round table, horseshoe or semicircle, and double horseshoe, and we have pad or groups or peer. So we choose pad or groups or peer. So can you please give me some information about this, Miss Diasis?
So we choose number 5. That is pods, groupings, or pairs because it gives more students the opportunity to speak about their ideas or their opinions, and that may allows them to increase their understanding and increase their comprehension about the topic, and also it arouses their interest to participate actively for the discussion of the teacher.
Okay. Yes, so very good. So yes, in pads or another one is group. So in group teaching or in group learning, so in this kind of activity or lesson classroom setting, the students are not also developing or enhancing their critical knowledge, but also they are also building their personal emotional growth and on how to get along with others. So for example, on how they will try to cooperate with other students, with their classmates. And also in this kind of activity or setting, the students will learn on how to share their ideas, to be more collaborative, to be engaged, and to participate in lessons or in classroom. Okay, so next we will answer the questions number 3, which is from Miss Armada's reports, which select any topic and choose any teaching materials and teaching aid to be used. So can you please give me some information about this, Miss Basay?
Um, Based on my understanding, the topic that I have chosen is um, mathematical, and the teaching activity would be problem solving. So our teaching aid in this activity is calculator, and our instructional materials to be used is books. So any additional explanation or additional examples?
So, okay, so Miss Diasis, do you have any additional information?
My idea is more likely with Basai, which is in my case I use also books, and but the difference is if I will be if I would to teach I teach science, then the teaching instructional materials, which is books, and then I use maybe I use PowerPoint or it to support my discussion or to support my topic, and that is my teaching aid. And the PowerPoint, which is include the picture or whatever any what do we call is that, any kanang animation for the students to for their additional learning.
Okay, so do you have additional, Miss Duran? Hello, Miss Duran? Hello?
Kasi wala na rin. Ikaw na lang.
Is this okay? So let us differentiate what differentiate teaching aids and teaching materials. So again, so in the top provided, so the difference between teaching materials and teaching aids is the materials or the teaching materials that we are going to use in the lessons is this is the sources, the topics that we are going to teach to our students. While on the other hand, teaching aids that we will use is this is the materials or these are the materials that we will use to support or to assist the topics that we are going to learn for the students to have a better understanding. Okay, so that would be
Yeah.
and thank you. Do you guys agree?
Yes, I agree.
Okay, so
Thank you, guys.
much and
Thank you.
bye bye.